God needs to see something to bless. Like, why can't they have it and you can't? I think I always wanted to be a YouTuber with Brad Pitt. Yes. Hey guys, guess who's on your screen today? It's Such a Lifestyle. This is my first ever video. My name is Sochi. I'm from Anambra State. I am 28 years old. I live in Abuja, Nigeria. I have 4 siblings. Shout out to my beautiful sisters if you're watching the video. I love you guys so much. You guys are absolutely killing it. Now, the planning process to creating this very first video and building up this channel, I must say, has been really challenging, and I have done the work. I've researched about so many things throughout this process. If I wasn't a strong or resilient person, I don't know if I would have made it this far into actually shooting my first YouTube video. I'm a self-taught tailor with about 8 years experience in sewing and 3 years experience designing fashion. I'm a pro graphic designer as well. I know my way around CorelDRAW, Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, a little bit of After Effects as well. I'm a DIY queen. I'm also a 9-to-5er. Let's see how this journey goes. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Now the grand question, what is your channel about? Now, Such a Lifestyle is a lifestyle channel. We're also a beauty channel and a DIY channel. Remember, I'm the queen of DIYs. We're going to be getting our hands dirty together. I'll be creating content about topics that would inform, inspire, and entertain you. So I've come up with a few get to know me questions that is going to bring you a bit closer to my world. First question. Okay, I'll say I've been doing content all my life. I just didn't know it was content. I record stuff, I take pictures, and I encourage a lot of people to take pictures as well. So that's why I said I have always been a content creator. Starting a lifestyle channel is going to bring out a different dynamic to being a content creator. I think I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I've been watching YouTube for a long time, and regardless, the desire to become a YouTuber never died. Second question. I have to think about this one. I don't know if this was an exact moment, but being more intentional has really been a turning point in my life. It changed everything for me. Do you know what it means to be intentional about your life? It means every little goal that you set out to achieve, you make efforts, you put in the work, and stop giving excuses. I think that point in my life was a big turning point. I told you guys earlier that I always wanted to start YouTube, right? Being more intentional brought me this far. It has brought me finally to YouTube that I always wanted to do, but I wasn't sure how to navigate the way. It's like you want to be something, but you're not doing anything about it. There's no way you're going to get it. It's not magic. God needs to see something to bless. Like, what are you doing? What efforts are you actually putting in? I think for a long time, I always settled for whatever was given to me. And then at some point, I'm just like, why? Why can they have it and you can't? It doesn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense to me afterwards. So it's like I see somebody doing something that is great and huge, and I'm asking myself, like, why can't that be me? I got out of my lazy girl era and transitioned into being more intentional, taking note of everything that you have to do so that you don't get to forget them, and actually following through. Third question. I'll describe my fashion sense as girly, edgy. I think those 2 words do justice to my fashion sense. I always want to do something a little bit extra. Once I'm comfortable in whatever it is I'm wearing, I'm good. My fashion sense is not too... Don't worry, I'm not that complicated. I like simple, I like classy, I like edgy. It is without question Troy. Not the series, the actual Troy movie with Brad Pitt. Yes. That movie has had a very big impact on my life in ways that are uncommon. The climax of the movie for me was the point where Hector died. Every time I watch that movie, whenever I get to that point, I get emotional because I'm like, this guy was not meant to die. Like, this guy should not have died. He didn't ask for this. Okay, I'm getting emotional. So it has made a lot of impact in my life in the sense that people don't always get what they deserve. I mean, Paris survived. He even escaped Troy. Oh my god. And he brought the war upon Troy. Anyways, that movie has had the most impact on my life. I'll still watch it 1,000 times over. It's such a brilliant movie, and I think all the actors did justice to it, to be honest, because I could connect emotionally with almost every scene. Okay, the final question. I hope I just inspire you, really, because from time to time we actually all need inspiration. I hope I'm that voice that always tells you, keep going, God has your back, you're going to succeed at this. I hope I'm that person for you. I hope I'm able to entertain you a little bit because I think I can do that a little bit. For me, I'm going to be posting like video editing tutorials, going to share them with you. So I hope that helps you as well. In case you want to start your own YouTube channel or you want to edit for money. I just hope you are inspired, entertained, and informed. I think that summarizes it. If you're still here, you're the real MVP. I love you so much. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Please subscribe to my channel, and I promise you, you're not going to regret it. Click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post new content. Capiche? Until my next video, guys, peace and love.